quit dawdling and hurry up.
Ma'am, tickets please.
There are 5 of us. All the tickets are here.
4 adults and 1 child. Your ticket isn't here.
That's not right. We bought all 5 tickets together. How can one be missing?
Oh, sister-in-law, I'm so sorry. That last first-class ticket, Brother Howard felt bad I couldn't get one and gave it to me. He said, wait at the gate for a bit. You can board soon with an economy ticket.
What's this mean, Howard Chen? This is our 10th anniversary. Anniversary trip. You gave our ticket away without even telling me?
Yvonne Lin, Mandy happened to be taking this ship too. No ticket for her. Get yours aboard. Wait here. Then, the restaurant. And meet us there.
Why couldn't you get her an extra ticket? This is our 10th anniversary.
Sister-in-law, don't misunderstand. Brother Howard and I have business. That's why I took your ticket. If you really mind, I can get off now.
I'm just asking you to wait a bit. It's not like we're leaving you. What's with the attitude? Enough. We're in a rush. Be reasonable. Don't interfere.
I told you not to bring her. She does nothing at home all day. She's nothing but trouble.
Head, the surprise you ordered on the cruise is ready. Tonight, you can announce your identity as the head of Lin Group.
Got it. Go on board first. Get my luggage settled.
Yes.
Back then, I made a bet with my parents for Howard Chen. I've hidden my identity in the Chen family for 10 years. Now it seems, maybe my parents were right. Whatever, we're still married. At least he remembered. Today is our anniversary. I'll give Howard Chen one more chance.
Economy passengers may now board.
Mom, what took you so long? Were you dawdling again?
Sean, I was waiting for my ticket downstairs. That's why I'm late.
Don't touch me, your hands are all sweaty. Gross.
You're so late. The food is already cold. Always an hour slower. So sluggish. Always holding us back.
Since you're here, Yvonne Lin, eat up. We're going to the room.
Yay! Finally, no more waiting for Mom. I want to play at the playground downstairs.
By the way, no single rooms left. I booked you an economy. It's a joint bedroom. You relax at home all day anyway. Just enjoy the trip. It doesn't matter where you sleep.
You want me to share a bed with a stranger? Howard Chen, what do you mean? We said this family trip was to celebrate our 10th anniversary. Why should I have to share a bed with a stranger?
No single rooms left. Budget is tight. Don't you think I work hard for my money? Even I'm sharing a room with our son? It's just for one person. Can't you just suck it up?
Yvonne Lin, you think money grows on trees? We weren't even planning to bring you on this trip. You wanted an anniversary trip, so Howard Chen added you. Do you know how much extra that costs? You have no idea how expensive things are.
Sister-in-law, you don't work, so you don't know how hard Brother Howard works for his money. Everyone's finally out together, and Brother Howard spent a lot. Luckily, you guys booked first class in advance. Brother Howard felt bad I missed out, so he gave me the first class spot.
Aunt Mandy, Dad, just ignore Mom. Mom's just a darling, she knows nothing. She stays home, doing nothing but spending money.
Sean! How can you talk to your mother like that?
Grandma, Mom's glaring at me. I'm scared.
What are you glaring for? Is Sean wrong? You sit at home all day doing nothing. When have you ever had a job? You live off us, and you still have the nerve to complain.
Howard Chen, do you even remember today is our 10th anniversary?
Oh, sister-in-law, don't be mad. Brother Howard just values me as a client. That's why he gave me the room. You're used to a life of leisure, so be sensible and don't trouble Brother Howard. Maybe I'll take the joint bedroom. Sister-in-law's upset. I don't want everyone to be unhappy. It's just that I'm a sensitive sleeper. I might not sleep well with a stranger.
Ignore her. You're my VIP. She's just a freeloader. She's nothing compared to you.
Ignore pathetic Yvonne Lin. Let's take Sean to play.
Great! I love playing with Aunt Mandy the most.
That darling Yvonne Lin just had to be jealous and fight with her husband. She deserves to be hated. But this works out perfectly. Howard Chen is an executive making $3 million a year. If I can force Yvonne Lin out and marry Howard Chen, then someone will finally fill my $20 million debt hole.
Yvonne Lin? Why so tactless? Mandy is a client and helps me a lot. She's no outsider. Why not help? You just live in leisure. It's just sharing a bed for a trip. Is it really worth making such a scene?
Leisure? We've been married for 10 years. When you're out drinking with friends, I'm at home cooking. While you're out messing around with clients, I'm serving your parents. You go on trips while I do chores. For 10 years. I was lugging your bags until we boarded, and now you're all staying together. I booked the first-class rooms for you, yet I'm excluded. This is the easy life you promised me?
Yvonne Lin, have you had enough? Aren't you embarrassed in public?
An anniversary trip. Isn't it embarrassing to make your wife share a joint bedroom with a stranger?
Stop throwing a fit. We agreed on this trip. Didn't you say you wanted to see the luxury cruises special show? Keep up.
I finally see clearly now. You never cared about me. Fine. I hope you have a great time. I'm leaving.
Fine. Don't come back if you're so tough. I don't believe it. Like you could survive without me.
Cancel tonight's surprise. Prepare a suite for me. Also, have the lawyer go to the Chen family's room immediately. Don't let them know. Mon dad, you were right. 10 years of my youth wasted on him.
Dad, look! A helicopter!
Lin Group? Isn't that our company?
Dad, I want to ride the helicopter too!
It's Special Assistant Zhao. Why is he here? Is the mysterious boss on board too?
Ma'am, here is the divorce agreement you wanted. Director Lin, the agreement has been reviewed by our legal team. It's confirmed to be legally valid.
Just sign it.
A divorce agreement? We aren't even married. Why sign this early?
It's for your own good. If you sign now, and you end up divorcing my son later, you'll get at least tens of thousands. Otherwise, you won't get a cent.
Just sign it. We have a great relationship anyway. This agreement is just a piece of scrap paper.
My Howard Chen is a manager at a big company now. With a 500K annual salary, he can have any woman he wants. You're just a parasite, trying to get something for nothing. Wishful thinking. Good thing we tricked her into signing early. She's just a poor orphan anyway. We can do whatever we want with her. When my son wants to dump her, he can just do it.
Grace Zhang, I'm the one who's dumping your son now. Your family won't get a single cent from me.
Director Lin, this premarital agreement is still legally valid. But regarding your son's custody and inheritance rights, we need some supplementary clauses. Take a look. Do you want to sue Howard Chen and his family?
Mom, why are you so clumsy? Like a pathetic little parasite. Don't touch me. Your hands are sweaty and gross. So I didn't do my homework. Why are you scowling so ugly? What else can you do besides lecture me? I don't want you to be my mom anymore. I want Aunt Mandy. Aunt Mandy is pretty and gentle.
Sean Chen, you will not inherit my assets. The Lin family doesn't need a spoiled heir. I'm only 32. I can find someone with better genes to have a qualified heir. As for Sean, I'll arrange a dividend for him once he's of age.
Ma'am, have you really given up on President Chen? If he knew you were the one at the helm of the group...
He's been at Lin Group for 10 years. He saw my name on different project files every single day. If he really cared, he would have been at least a bit curious. I was never in his heart, so he wouldn't care who I was.
I understand.
You two can leave now. I want some peace and quiet.
My son took us to experience first class on a luxury cruise. We're important people now.
Thanks, Brother Howard, for the 5-figure ruby necklace. Love it!
It turns out I was the only one excited for our 10th anniversary surprise. For 10 years, I worked hard to please them and support their family, please them and support their family. I used my own money to book them the best family suite. I put so much heart into planning this trip. But to them, I'm only worth 2,500 yuan. For a one-day joined bedroom, he gives another woman a 10K necklace. My 10 years of devotion to this family only got me a cheap join bed ticket with a stranger. My love was truly wasted on him.
What is Yvonne Lin talking about on her moments? We were kind enough to bring her along, and she's making trouble?
Is sister-in-law mad again because Brother Howard gave me a gift?
Ignore her. She's crazy. A pathetic little thing who doesn't know better. How embarrassing. Making us a laughingstock in front of relatives. I have to post on Moments to clear this up. She can't smear us like this. Some people are just ungrateful. Howard Chen works so hard.
Auntie, don't be angry anymore. Maybe sister-in-law is just having a moment.
Exactly. If I'd known she was so petty, I wouldn't have brought her. To save yourself from getting hurt.
Why is sister-in-law so petty, even if she's jealous of the gift? She shouldn't upset Auntie like this.
How can Yvonne Lin be like this? Howard Chen is good enough to her.
Mom, don't I give you money for the house every month? What did she say? That she didn't get a penny?
Don't listen to her. I gave her every cent you sent. She probably hid the money and is blaming us now.
How could sister-in-law be like this? Brother Howard is so good to her. How could she hide money? She's so foolish. Brother Howard gave her everything. She should have cherished it.
Exactly. Howard Chen supports her, yet she's still not satisfied.
Not satisfied? I'm the one who's been betrayed the most? Greed really knows no bounds. I won't be that foolish ever again.
Poor thing. Let's see who she dares to mock now. How dare she offend Mandy and me? I'll show her.
Exactly. She's just a jobless bum. Just a freeloader at home. On a trip and still ungrateful? What right does she have to be angry? We've spoiled her too much.
You're amazing, Auntie. I hope sister-in-law learns her lesson this time.
Mandy is so sensible. Unlike some bitter people, ugly people always act up.
That's enough, Mom and Dad. She's still my wife. She cared for you for years. She worked hard.
She's your wife, and a jobless loafer who lives off a man. Taking care of us is just her duty. Just groceries, cooking, and chores. Raising Sean, helping with homework, and washing our feet at night. That's all her job. Why should she get credit?
Auntie is right. Men work, women stay home. It's natural. Sister-in-law has no job. Taking care of the house is expected. If it were me, I'd still have to work during the day. But so what? It's all part of being a wife.
See? Mandy is so well-spoken. Why didn't Howard Chen meet you first?
Regardless, she's my wife. I'll talk to her when she's back. It's almost dinner. Why isn't Yvonne Lin back yet?
Unbelievable. We're all here, and she's playing missing? I won't let her off easy when she's back.
Ma'am, sorry to bother you. The project with Benevolence Clinical Laboratory has passed the draft. We need you to review the adjustments.
Proceed. I want to see the first phase by next month. Also, tell them about Benevolence Hospital's team building. We can provide a free luxury cruise. Go now. Contact me if anything else comes up.
Yvonne, look at this. Your mother-in-law and son are awful. I've never seen such a family. Why doesn't Howard Chen step in?
Look at the time. What is wrong with Yvonne Lin? The whole family is waiting, and she's acting like a diva.
Forget it. Let's not wait. Let's eat first.
Better she's not here. She'd ruin our appetite. Some people deserve to miss out. Wait. I'll film a video just to spite her. Some people are just petty and classless. The whole family is waiting and you're hiding. Who are you trying to spite? Mandy is much more generous. Dinner is super lavish. Howard Chen's important client organized it.
Wow! I've never seen such a huge lobster. Thanks for the feast, Aunt Sue.
Glad you like it, Sean. Should we wait for your mom?
I don't want Mommy. She won't let me eat. She's so annoying. Why isn't Aunt Sue my mom?
If you want, Sean, Aunt Sue can be your mom.
Really?
Mandy is quite the actress. She just ordered from a menu, but acts like she cooked the whole meal. This family never respected me.
I specifically brought you dinner. See? I'm even delivering it to you.
Hacking up leftovers and scraps. And calling it being good to me? Even a dog wouldn't eat this. "10 years of my youth would have been better spent on a dog."
What? Tonight's program is cancelled? We came for the fireworks.
Dad, I want to see the fireworks.
I'm so sorry. This event was actually prepared by our VIP for their 10th anniversary. The client cancelled it last minute. There's nothing we can do.
Your VIP is also celebrating a 10th anniversary?
Yes.
What's wrong with this client? It's their 10th anniversary. How can they just cancel the celebration like that? I wonder who's married to them. So disrespected. Yet they don't divorce.
Fine, let's go get our luggage from Yvonne Lin and bring her food.
Humph.
She must be starving in that joint bedroom.
She thinks she's so precious, making us deliver food to her personally.
Yvonne Lin, open up. We're here for the luggage.
Stop knocking. She checked out long ago and never came back.
What does she mean? Checking out without a word?
Sister-in-law sure has quite a temper. It's been hours. Is she still sulking? Just because of the VIP cabin? Checking out like that is a bit much.
Wait a minute. If she's gone, who'll wash my feet tonight? Howard Chen, call her now. Tell her to bring our bags and wash my feet.
I can't get through. She's not picking up.
How dare she ignore us? This third girl is getting out of hand. Does she still want this marriage?
Dad, where's Mom? I'm waiting for her to bathe me and wash my clothes.
I'll call her. Look at the wife you married. She has no manners at all.
And I even worried she hadn't eaten and asked her to wait for me. Where could she go this late?
Brother Howard, is sister-in-law still mad? Did she block you guys? She really has a temper. She has no respect for you at all.
Angry? What right does she have to be angry? We're on a family trip and she's just making trouble. Howard Chen, don't let her off this time. You must teach her a lesson. Teach her a wife must follow her husband.
Dad, I'm so sleepy. Find Mom. I haven't bathed or been cleaned yet. I want Mom to do it.
Son, where are you going?
I go fin here.
Where did that third girl, Yvonne Lin, go with our luggage? Without her, I don't even have clean underwear for my bath.
I want Mom. I'm tired. She's supposed to bathe me and wash my clothes. I want her to tell me a bedtime story.
Do you think sister-in-law did something rash, just to spite Brother Howard? Like finding another man?
She wouldn't dare. She lives off our family. Our Howard Chen worked so hard to support her. He hasn't strayed. So what right does she have?
Even if sister-in-law did that, she probably just wasn't thinking straight.
If she did that, divorce her immediately. I'd like to see how she survives without us since she has no job. Such an unfaithful woman.
Don't be mad, Auntie. I'm just guessing. But she checked out without saying a word. It's hard not to wonder.
Lend me your phone. I'll try calling her again. Yvonne Lin, where the hell are you? Why aren't you picking up?
What? Is there something you need?
Yvonne Lin, you, leaving your husband and son behind like that. Where on earth have you been?
Sister-in-law, did you just come from a VIP cabin? And those clothes look quite expensive.
Aha, you brat. How dare you cheat on Howard Chen? Where did you get the money?
Honey, why didn't you pick up? And how did you afford a VIP cabin?
Where else? She must have got it from another man.
Sister-in-law, Brother Howard was so nice to save you food. How could you find someone else just to spite him?
I saved this for you. Eat it.
You guys had lobster and abalone with Mandy Sue, and you give me cold leftovers? You call this being good to me?
Miss Sue is Howard Chen's client. She's successful. You're just a beggar. What right do you have to be picky? You're lucky to have anything at all.
Mom, where did you go? Hurry up and bathe me.
Yvonne Lin, what are you doing?
This meal is too precious for me to eat.
Yvonne Lin, you ungrateful brat. We were kind enough to bring you food, and you're not even thankful.
Thankful? You're right. I should thank you all for finally helping me see things clearly. So, I've specially prepared a 10th anniversary surprise for you.
That's more like it. Quick, bring out the 10th anniversary gift for Howard Chen.
Sister-in-law, you're quite thoughtful. A VIP cabin and a surprise? That must have cost a lot. It seems you've been hiding quite a bit of money. But your disappearance today really gave us a scare.
Exactly.
Shouldn't you apologize to Aunt Sue and Brother Howard first? I suggest that as an apology, sister-in-law should give the VIP cabin to Aunt Sue and Sean.
Mandy is right. You live off us, yet you dare hide money. Go reflect on yourself. Not only do you give up the room, still apologizing to us on moments.
Exactly. We're on a family trip and you're throwing tantrums and disappearing. You've caused us so much trouble. You must show some sincerity.
Dad, Yvonne Lin was wrong, but we're still family. Yvonne Lin used her secret savings to prepare a surprise for me. She still cares about this family. I'll make the call. Yvonne Lin, apologize to Mom and Dad, and give up the VIP cabin. Let's move on.
If you go to the VIP cabin, I'll be all alone in first class. I don't want to be apart from you.
Yvonne Lin, hear that? Upgrade Mandy too. She's Howard Chen's important client. Treat her well.
Sister-in-law, since you can afford the VIP cabin anyway, a little more money won't hurt, right?
Your sister-in-law has plenty of money. I have my mom send her $2,000 for expenses every month.
2,000?
Exactly. $2,000 a month is over $20,000 a year.
You sent me $2,000 every month?
Right? How else could you afford clothes and upgrades? Am I not good enough to you?
Let's stop talking. Yvonne Lin, show us the surprise. Then take us to the VIP cabin. I'm exhausted.
Howard Chen, the expenses for all four of us, parking and utilities, all for 2,000? Have you done the math?
What do you mean?
Talk about money at home. We're on vacation.
Mom's right. Settle it later. Just show us the surprise. Once we see it, we can go rest in the VIP cabin. We've never stayed in a VIP cabin before.
Howard Chen, you said you give me 2,000 every month. How come I've never seen it?
Mom, didn't you say you transfer it to Yvonne Lin? Why is she denying it?
Well, I just haven't given her this month's money yet.
This month? I haven't seen a cent since the day we married. I've been the one supporting everyone.
What nonsense. You don't even have a job. Without my money, how did you pay for food and save up?
Yvonne Lin, I know we upset you today. Forget that. Where's the surprise? Show me.
Right, the surprise. Bring it out, Yvonne Lin.
Fine. Since you want a surprise, I'll give you one.
You want to divorce me? You want to divorce me? Just over a cabin? Yvonne Lin? It's just a room. Is it worth a scene over a few bucks?
You think this is just about money? Howard Chen, ask yourself, in 10 years, have you ever seen me as your wife? I've been your slave for 10 years. For what? You let your parents treat me like a servant, and let my son call me little cutie like they do.
Grandma says Dad supports you because you have no job. People like that are little cuties.
Sean, shut up. Don't talk to your mum like that. Yvonne Lin, I admit, they misunderstand you because you don't work. But it's not a big deal. I'll talk to Sean later. I'll tell him to stop the nickname and clear things up.
Misunderstanding? Howard Chen, you told me your parents didn't like outsiders. And you wanted our son. To have his parents always there, that's why I agreed to stay home. Now they take my sacrifice for granted. They mock me, and you call it a misunderstanding? And for 10 years, I haven't taken a cent. Instead, when you and she go out partying, I'm the one who always pays the bill. I've spent 6 figures on your drinking alone. I'm a loser? Then what does that make you?
What partying? Mandy and I were just doing business. Yvonne Lin, do you think I believe you? You took my money. Where'd you get the money for the VIP cabin and designer clothes? Explain yourself in front of my mom.
Ugh, stop arguing. My head is killing me.
Sister-in-law, stop it. You're lucky to have Brother Howard and the Chen family to support you. That's more than enough. Don't upset her anymore.
Enough. Everyone, quiet. Yvonne Lin, reflect on your behavior. Don't take it out on him. Howard Chen works hard. Be more understanding. Stop this.
Fine. Let's leave it at that. It's our anniversary. Let's not ruin it. Look how tired Sean is. Take him for a bath. He's waiting for his bedtime story.
Mom, stop being dramatic, okay? I'm so sleepy.
Sean Chen, if you're sleepy, go find your dad and Aunt Mandy. Have them take you to shower and sleep. I've delivered the divorce papers and said all I need to say. From now on, we go our separate ways.
No! I want Mommy to wait on me.
Yvonne, even if you're upset with me and my parents, you shouldn't ignore our son. How long are you going to keep this up?
Sister-in-law, Sean is your own son. How can you just ignore him? If word gets out, people will think you abandoned your family and that you're out fooling around.
In the end, she's just making excuses. I think you're just using this as an excuse to go fool around. You don't even care about your son anymore. Howard, didn't she say she wanted a divorce? Get it over with. A woman this irresponsible can't stay in this house and embarrass us.
Auntie, Brother Howard, please calm down. Brother Howard, you and sister-in-law have been together for years. Sister-in-law has no income and relies entirely on you. You even give her 2,000 every month. You've done so much for her. And this time, for your 10th anniversary trip. You spent so much. How can she just walk away?
Exactly. Howard has spent so much money on you. You want a divorce? Fine, pay us back first. And apologize to us.
Yvonne, I'm giving you one last chance. Apologize to everyone right now. Stop causing trouble for everyone. Once you apologize, we'll let this go.
You're all just playing dumb. Why am I even wasting my time here?
Stop right there. You're not leaving until you explain yourself.
We have nothing left to say.
Nothing to say? I think you just have a guilty conscience. Afraid to face us. That's why you're in such a hurry to run.
You want a confrontation? Fine, let's have it out. I've been in this family for 10 years. Back then, the property fee was $20 a month. Parking was $160. A family of 5 uses 10 kilowatt hours of electricity a day. Electricity is $360, and water averages $100 a month. Since Sean started school, I've been the one driving him. Gas costs at least $150 a month. Tutoring and materials are around $250 a month. And I pay for all 3 meals a day. Just groceries cost over $100 a day. That's at least $3,000 a month. Your $2,000 is a joke. You said you sent me $2,000 every month. These are my bank records for the last 6 months. Tell me, where's the money?
Mom? What's going on?
Well, I just haven't had time to give her this month's money yet.
Exactly. Sister-in-law's a housewife with no job. Where would she get that money? Marital assets are shared.
Where I choose to spend my money is none of your business. Oh, right. Shouldn't you pay me back for the bill I covered for you?
Didn't you pay that on behalf of Brother Howard?
Enough. We're family. Why be so petty?
Oh, so now you're calling me petty? As a father-in-law, all you do is put on airs. You, as a mother-in-law, you're bitter and do everything to suppress me.
Yvonne, you've got some nerve insulting me.
And you let your parents bully your own wife? You let your son call his own mother a loser. Just because a client said something, you threw me away like trash.
Yvonne, are you crazy? What nonsense are you talking about?
And you, so manipulative and fake, acting like a saint while fanning the flames.
You actually hit me.
Why wouldn't I? Did you expect me to just stand here and take it?
My luggage! My things! What are you doing?
I've had enough, except for the day the divorce is finalized. Don't you ever show your faces to me again? I hope you people stay together forever. I'm done serving you.
Son, did you see that? Yvonne has completely lost it.
Mommy is so mean. She hit Daddy and yelled at Grandma. Grandpa, Aunt Mandy, Mommy is so bad. I don't want Mommy anymore.
Look at the woman you married. This is outrageous. I knew we shouldn't have let Yvonne into this family. Now the whole house is in chaos.
Enough. Everyone just stop talking. Isn't it messy enough already? Mom, tell me the truth. Why did she say she never got the money I sent? What's really going on?
I have no idea. Oh, right. I asked her before. She said I should save the money for emergencies. That's why I didn't think of sending it to her.
Brother Howard? Don't be mad at Auntie. Sister-in-law said she didn't want it. Sister-in-law's really something. She told Auntie to save the money, so why blame her now? But then again, sister-in-law doesn't seem to be short on cash. Who knows where her money comes from? Hasn't she told you in all these years?
Who knows where Yvonne Lin got the money? She doesn't even have a job. The money must be dirty. That's why she's hiding it.
Regardless of the facts, Yvonne Lin is usually so quiet. Who knows what she's thinking? Keeping her money a secret. She doesn't treat us like family at all. What is she up to? We supported her for 10 years, and this is how she repays us? It's good that Howard Chen is divorcing her. Anyway, the divorce agreement says she gets nothing. She won't get a cent of Howard Chen's money. To avoid any more trouble at home.
Mom? Dad? Stop making things worse. My career is taking off right now. Do you know how much a divorce would hurt my reputation?
Just know what you're doing. Just don't let a woman push you around.
Brother Howard, don't be angry. Sister-in-law is usually very reasonable. Her wanting a divorce must be just a heat-of-the-moment thing. Sister-in-law loves you so much, and you have a son together. She wouldn't actually want a divorce, but it is strange. Sister-in-law usually has such a good temper. Why is she so furious this time? Was she like this at home before? Or did someone say something to her recently?
Your sincerity was wasted. I'm on your side.
Aha! Someone is driving a wedge between us. I knew that pushover Yvonne Lin wouldn't dare turn on us like that. Does Yvonne Lin really think an outsider will back her up? I'll see who she turns to once she's actually divorced.
Grandma, I'm sleepy. I haven't showered or changed yet.
Don't worry, Sean. Grandma will take you back for a shower. Why are you standing there like a statue? Go back to your room and pack. So what if Yvonne Lin is in a VIP cabin? What is she showing off for? How dare she throw our luggage around? She has no respect for her elders. So rude.
What the heck is this? I can't understand a word. Forget it. It's all for the shower anyway. As long as it gets us clean.
What's wrong with you? You can't tell body wash from shampoo.
It's all Yvonne Lin's fault for buying these foreign brands. It's all in a foreign language. I can't read it.
Mom, I want Mom. Mom never gets it wrong.
Fine. I'll take Sean to the infirmary.
Why go to the infirmary? I have medicine here. Just take 2.
Mom, this is for adults. You can't give it to a child. Stop causing trouble. I'm taking Sean to the doctor. You two go to bed. We have a full day tomorrow, so wake up early.
Useless thing. Can't even take care of a child properly.
Hello?
Good evening, Miss Lin. You use Mr. Howard Chen's name to book our custom ingredient service. The restaurant wants to confirm tomorrow's premium food reservations.
By the way, the reason Howard and his family could skip the line for big meals on this luxury cruise was because I called the restaurant ahead for custom reservations. But since we're getting a divorce, why should I care what the Chen family eats? No need. All the premium ingredients I reserved for Howard Chen, stop supplying them. The ingredients that were meant for them should be sent to my room in the VIP cabin.
Understood, Miss Lin. I won't disturb your rest then.
Thinking about what Howard and his family will face tomorrow, I can't help but feel happy.
That Yvonne Lin. We brought her along, and now she's completely ignoring us. She didn't even wake us up. We all overslept because of her.
Mom, Yvonne Lin wasn't with us yesterday.
So what if she's in a VIP cabin? Does that mean she doesn't have to wake us up? She's totally out of line. She hasn't shown up yet. What on earth is she doing?
Sir, please wait in line for your meal.
We're in first class.
Sir, first-class passengers have to queue as well.
Are you kidding me? We have first-class tickets. Why do we have to squeeze in with common tourists? We didn't have to wait yesterday.
Is there a misunderstanding? We were here yesterday. We walked right in with our first-class tickets.
The tickets are only for entry. You need to call ahead for reservations to get a table.
You mean someone booked ahead so we could eat yesterday?
Yes, sir. Records show a Miss Lin booked a custom meal for the whole family yesterday.
Yvonne Lin knew upscale restaurants need reservations. She didn't tell us on purpose just to make things hard for us.
Brother Howard, sister-in-law is really something. Since she booked it, why didn't she tell us? We thought first class came with these perks. Wasn't she trying to humiliate us?
I want to book 5 premium custom lunches now.
Sorry, sir. Today's premium meals are fully booked. You can only have the standard buffet.
Fully booked? Look what time it is.
Premium ingredients must be reserved a day in advance. We source them from shore based on orders. Daily supply is limited. You could eat yesterday because Miss Lin called ahead. She booked with the cruise management center.
Is Yvonne Lin crazy? Since she was at it, why didn't she book for the whole trip? She did it on purpose to embarrass us.
Does she even care about this family?
Mom, Dad, let's just line up. We're all hungry. Just remember to book in advance today.
Daddy, I want that.
Be good, Sean. I'll book it tonight, and we'll have lobster tomorrow.
No waking up early, no chaotic mornings, no cooking for the whole family, no hearing Grace Zhang's nagging, no seeing Howard Chen's cold face. This is the life.
Director Lin, good news. Our clinical trial for the targeted anti-cancer drug, the Phase 3 data came in 2 weeks early. The results are ideal.
Excellent. I'm satisfied with the progress. Elder Meng, how's the expansion for Benevolence Clinical Laboratory going?
The third draft is done. The bidding docs for contractors are ready. The bidding process can start early next month.
Are the requirements set?
Yes. Qualifications, equipment, and past cases are all mandatory. But Director Lin, many companies are participating in this bid. Some have very powerful backgrounds.
Background doesn't matter. Competence does. I'll personally oversee the bidding criteria. I'll also attend the bidding conference in person.
With you there, I'm relieved. Then I'll proceed at this pace.
Okay. Notify me once the bidding date is set. If this project succeeds, it'll save many lives and take the Lin family to the next level. This is much more meaningful than dealing with those annoying people.
Brother Howard, I heard your Lin family, is bidding for that benevolence clinical laboratory project next month.
You're well informed.
Of course. The budget is hundreds of millions. Who wouldn't want it? You've been at the Lin family for years. You know all the execs. Could you introduce me?
Mandy, your company does construction. That's far from medical projects. I don't think you should bid. An introduction won't help.
Everyone has their own tricks. Just give me a chance to meet the Lin family execs. I'll handle the rest. When the time comes, you'll get your share.
It's not about the benefit. It's about whether you can handle it.
Oh, Brother Howard. Just help me out. There's no harm in it. Besides, look at our relationship now. My success is your success.
Son, help Mandy. It's a massive project. Mandy is so capable, she'll definitely get it. She won't leave you out when she does.
Mom, it's not that simple.
What's so hard about it? You've been there 10 years and can't even make an introduction? Mandy is practically family now. It's just helping her network. How hard can it be?
Fine. I'll set up a dinner with my boss.
Thanks, Brother Howard. I knew you loved me most.
Daddy, I'm hungry. When can we eat?
Shoot, forgot to book in advance again.
Grandma, I want my lobster. I want my crabs.
I still have some instant noodles in my bag. Maybe we can just make do with that. That Yvonne Lin. It's just a trip. Why did she bring so much luggage? She just up and left. And we're exhausted from moving all her bags.
Stop complaining. She's not even here. She can't hear you anyway.
How dare you talk back? My dress cost over 3,000. Look what you've done to it in the wash.
How would I know? Yvonne Lin used to do all the laundry. Who knows how she did it? I never had to worry about ruining clothes.
I'm hungry.
Grandma will boil some water and make you instant noodles.
I don't want your stupid noodles. We've had nothing but noodles on the ship since the first day. I don't want any more noodles. I want Mom's potato and rib stew. I want Mom.
Be good, Sean. Your mom is probably wandering the streets somewhere. How about Aunt Sue takes you to KFC later?
No. I want Chinese food.
Without Yvonne Lin, this house is a complete mess.
It's Yvonne Lin's fault. Even if she's mad, it's been long enough. The house is a mess, yet she hasn't shown up once. What's her problem? Who is she trying to spite?
Yvonne Lin never seemed to complain before. When she was home, I never had to worry about anything, Mom. Whatever. The house needs Yvonne Lin to come back. Fine. I'll just swallow my pride and coax her back to take care of you.
Why bother? Yvonne Lin doesn't care about you. You work hard, and yet she expects you to beg? You've just spoiled her too much.
We were married after all, and a divorce looks bad for me now.
Whatever. Typical man forgets his mother once he has a wife. See? She doesn't even want to answer your call.
Why did it take you so long to answer?
If you're only calling to say that I'm hanging up,
Just come back. The house is a disaster. Sean misses your cooking too. It's been days. That's enough.
are you done?
I called you personally. Isn't that enough respect? What more do you want?
Respect? Aren't you just embarrassed? So you're trying to test the limits of my patience. Howard Chen, don't waste my time. My time is precious now. Just text me if there's anything. I can't be bothered with you.
Hello? Yvonne Lin? You dare hang up on me? She actually hung up on me.
That brat is getting way too arrogant. He's just an unemployed nobody. Where does she get the nerve to fight us? Does she think the Chen family can't survive without her?
The cruise is over and sister-in-law has nowhere to go. Where can she be? Probably went to her big benefactor. Sister-in-law is something else. Does she think Brother Howard will regret this?
She wouldn't dare. Yvonne Lin is nothing without our family. I want to see her survive without Howard Chen supporting her. Let's see how long her little savings last.
Enough. Mom, don't mention that woman again. She can go wherever she wants. I'm divorcing her anyway. We'll just live our own lives. Let her regret it.
Brother Howard is right. Living our own lives is what matters. Besides, you still have me. I can take care of everyone while sister-in-law is away.
Our Mandy is the best. So sensible and sweet.
I still find it strange. Sister-in-law has no house or job. With her tiny savings, she must have spent a lot on the cruise. Why hasn't she shown up? Is someone egging her on? Or has she really found someone else?
Imposible. I know Yvonne Lin. She loved me so much. She gave up everything for me. We're having a misunderstanding, but she wouldn't just move on so easily.
Who else? It must be those people commenting on her moments. A bunch of losers with miserable lives. They hate seeing others happy, so they stir up trouble. Yvonne Lin doesn't know right from wrong. Let her rot. She'll definitely regret it. Son, you can't be soft-hearted this time. Yvonne Lin asked for the divorce, so just give it to her. No one will want her after you. She'll probably end up sweeping streets. You're only in your 30s. You're in your prime and can find someone much better.
Mom, it's too early to talk about that. Besides, Yvonne Lin and I are still in the divorce cooling off period. Even if I do, it has to be after the divorce is final. Otherwise, it'll look bad for everyone.
Keep acting up, Yvonne Lin. Your husband, son, and the Chen family's wealth will all be mine.
No way. I can't just let this go. Why is Yvonne Lin so arrogant? And why did Sister Lee interfere? Why is she sticking her nose into other people's business? Some people just don't know who their real friends are. They're just not meant for a good life. Can't even vacation without a huge fight.
Grace Zhang, what do you mean? Who are you calling a troublemaker? I'm telling the truth. Check your conscience. Hasn't Yvonne Lin been good enough to you? When your husband broke his leg, she's just a petite little girl. She carried your 180-pound husband up and down the stairs the whole time. Did she ever take credit? Did she ever complain? And that time, at the mahjong parlor, when you lost 800 yuan and refused to pay, Yvonne Lin paid it for you in the end. And you say you didn't trick Howard Chen? Don't forget the 2,000 you give her every month. Who was bragging at the mahjong parlor, pocketing daughter-in-law's allowance for 10 years? How much? The owner still has the security footage.
Explain it. What's the deal with that 2,000 yuan? Didn't you say you were saving it for Yvonne Lin?
I'm her mother-in-law, so what if I took some money? She has her own savings anyway. Besides, you're divorcing that loser. Why do you still care about her?
How can Sister Lee be like this? She actually posted our private chat on her moments.
See? Sister Lee is just trying to cause trouble. And that Yvonne Lin, she's actually hanging out with her.
Yvonne Lin, wake up. Sister Lee is no good. Are you just going to let her slander my mom for your sake?
It turns out what their family did to me. Even outsiders can see clearly.
Yvonne Lin, wake up. Sister Lee is no good. Are you just going to let her slander my mom for your sake?
Something even outsiders can't stand. Some people can just turn a blind eye too. So, what do you want me to do?
Post on your moments to clear my mom's name and stop throwing a tantrum. The whole family is waiting for you to come back and take charge. Love you.
Take charge? You mean go back and be your slave? Howard Chen, do you think I'm stupid? I know who's fair and who's a hypocrite. Howard Chen, I made myself clear on the cruise. I want a divorce. You keep the kid. I'm not joking. Don't bother me about anything that isn't related to the divorce. I find you disgusting.
Yvonne Lin, who do you think you are?
Howard Chen, why are you acting crazy? Why'd you smash the phone?
She dared call me disgusting? I've supported that useless hag for 10 years. What right does she have to insult me?
Your mom and I always said she's just a jobless orphan. She has no manners. She's finally showing her true colors.
Son, don't be mad. She's not worth it. She's nothing without us. She's going to suffer. Let's just wait for her karma.
Brother Howard, I feel so bad for you. You and your parents were so good to sister-in-law. Why does she insist on a divorce? I think sister-in-law has been brainwashed. She can't tell right from wrong. She'll realize who's good to her after she suffers.
Mandy is right. A jobless hag in her 30s, with wrinkles deep enough to trap flies.
And her hands are rougher than sandpaper. What man would want her? After the divorce, She'll be like a rotten leaf on the ground that nobody picks up.
So ungrateful. If she'd just stayed a housewife, at least Howard Chen would support her. Times are tough now. Her? Supermarkets would think she's too old to cashier. Restaurants would think she's too slow. She won't even earn 800 yuan. She'll definitely come back begging on her knees.
He's right. Sister-in-law has no house, no car, and no savings. She doesn't even have a place to stay. She's probably crying on the side of the road right now.
She brought this on herself. Even if she begs on her knees, I won't take her back.
Exactly. That's how it should be. Let her realize she's nothing without the Chen family.
Boss, do you have a cold?
I'm fine. I feel like someone's talking bad about me. Probably those Chens calling me a loser again. Whatever. The angrier they get, the happier I'll be.
It's past 8:30. Mom, why didn't you wake me earlier?
How should I know when to wake you? Doesn't that loser Yvonne Lin usually wake you up? I was half asleep and thought Mandy Sue upstairs was Yvonne Lin. I was wondering why she wasn't up yet.
Sean, get up. You're already an hour late for school. Mom, why isn't there anything to eat?
I haven't bought groceries since we moved. I don't even know where to go. Aren't you in a rush? Just grab something on your way to work.
Grandma, my pants are wet. The bed is wet too.
Sean, you're 7. How are you still wetting the bed?
When Mommy was here, she'd wake me up to go to the bathroom.
That's enough. Go change and get your bag. Stop dawdling.
But my pants...
Nobuts? Hurry up. If I'm late again, I'll lose a whole day's pay.
That's all for this week's routine meeting.
Special Assistant Zhao. Traffic was bad.
Fao Pi Chen. You're quite early, huh? Any later, and you could have lunch. All right, meeting adjourned.
Oh my god! What's all this about?
Auntie, this is just a chickens and rabbits in one cage problem. Equations will solve it. You really don't need to buy real chickens and rabbits.
We don't? I thought I had to get chickens and rabbits. To find the answer...
Why the fuss? It's just counting legs. Let me see. 10 heads, 28 legs. Chickens have 2 legs. Rabbits have 4.
What's X? I don't get it. This isn't what Mom taught me. Mom always draws pictures.
Draw what pictures? Aunt Sue is a college grad. How could she be wrong?
Okay, let's try another way. Assume they're all chickens.
I don't want assumptions. I want the right answer.
Perfect timing. Teach Sean this problem. Mandy's method. Sean doesn't understand it.
Isn't chickens and rabbits in one cage a primary school problem? How can 3 adults not get it? Assume they're all chickens. That's 10 chickens. 20 legs. That's 8. Fewer than 28. Swap a chicken for a rabbit, and you get 2 more legs. So you need to swap 4. That's 4 rabbits. And 6 chickens.
How can chickens turn into rabbits? The TV said they're different species. They can't crossbreed.
It's an assumption, not real. Stop watching that trashy TV.
I'm not doing it. I want Mom. When Mom taught me, she never got angry.
Your mom is gone. Why are you giving me a hard time?
Why are you yelling at the kid? You can't teach him, yet you blame him. Mandy, why don't you help Sean finish his homework? You're a top student. This little bit of homework should be easy for you. Mandy, please help Sean finish his homework first.
Wait! I pay for all the takeout you guys eat? And now you want me to do homework for this brat? It's okay, Auntie. Calming Sean down is more important.
Mandy, you're so understanding. I'll be relieved to have you by Howard Chen's side.
Damn! I didn't know you were such a troublemaker, old lady. If Howard Chen weren't a senior executive at Lin Group, who'd want to be like that stupid woman, Yvonne Lin, and live with you freaks day and night?
Oh my gosh! What's going on?
The drain is clogged.
That darling, Yvonne Lin didn't even clear the drain before she left. All she does is eat. Now look, the house is flooded.
What's the point in scolding her? We haven't heard from her in half a month.
So what if it's been half a month? Even if she's dead, she should have settled the housework before dying.
Auntie, what happened?
Are you blind? The drain is clogged and the house is flooded.
Auntie, I just remembered an emergency at the office. I have to go right now.
Now? The house is like this, and you're leaving? You ungrateful girl. You live and eat here, but you run when there's trouble.
Auntie, I'm really busy. Plus, I've disturbed you too long. I feel bad. Don't be mad. I'll visit later. Who's living off who? I've been ordering takeout for you for so long. Not a single penny reimbursed. Who could stand this? Forget the dividends for now. Protecting my capital is what matters.
Darlings. Every single one of them is a darling.
Enough. Let's find a plunger and try it ourselves. I read online that a plunger should do the trick.
Where is the plunger? Yvonne Lin used to buy all that stuff. I have no idea where she put it. Hello?
Is this Sean Chen's parent?
I'm his grandmother. What is it?
Sean Chen clearly didn't do his homework himself this week. Plus, he used simultaneous equations for math. That's way beyond the first grade curriculum. Who helped him?
Aunt Sue taught him that.
Please pay attention to this. Homework must be completed by the child independently. Also, Sean Chen has been late for 2 weeks straight, and he has 3 unexcused absences this week. We need to meet at school.
A meeting? We're busy. Too much to do at home. Go find his father. So annoying. The school is causing trouble too. When that brat Yvonne Lin was home, why weren't there so many issues?
Chairwoman, I have something to report.
Speak.
Howard Chen was late 4 times, and absent once this month. Data errors in 2 projects, plus a client complaint. The manager spoke to him, but there's no improvement.
And?
By company policy, 5 lates or 2 absences warrants a major demerit. The manager suggests, if he fails again, reassign his projects to someone else.
Just follow company policy. No need to report this to me.
Understood.
Regarding him from now on, no need to report to me. Deal with it as you see fit. Just don't affect business.
Yes. Today is the Benevolence Project kickoff meeting. Howard Chen will report the overall plan.
Hello everyone. Total budget 38 millions. Procurement 15 millions. Construction 10 millions. Labor 8 millions.
Manager Chen, are you sure about those procurement figures?
Mr. Wang, sorry, that was our mistake. We forgot to update the database. I'll present the updated report now. Total budget 40 millions. Procurement 18 millions. Construction 10 millions. Labor 8 millions.
Come in.
Special Assistant Zhao.
Know why I called you here? 4 lates and an absence in a month. You only handled 2 projects this month, and both got client complaints. And at today's kickoff meeting, you got the budget wrong in front of the client. Howard Chen, the company hired you to work, not to watch you make mistakes.
Special Assistant Zhao. I've had some family issues lately.
Your family issues are yours. Don't bring them to the office. If you can't do it, get out. Little Lee will lead the Benevolence Project from today. Transfer your other projects to him by next week.
No. I've spent 6 months on those projects.
You have the nerve to say 6 months? The clients don't even know your name. Look at Little Lee. After just one session today, the client requested him as the contact. Tell me, what have you been doing for the last 6 months? Just organize the basic data this month. That's all. Now, get out.
Sean Chen's parent. Your child has been skipping class and not doing homework. It's seriously affecting the school's teaching. The school needs a parent to explain in person.
I never had to worry about this before. If Yvonne Lin was still home...
Chairwoman, the bidding documents for the benevolence project are ready. Elder Meng is asking when you can meet at the company.
Raise the technical requirements for the benevolence project. Use the evaluation standards I revised last week.
Also, next quarter's budget proposal is out. Finance is waiting for your review.
Page 3. Cut the procurement budget by 15%. Page 7. Labor costs are too high. Recalculate them.
Yes. Also, several departments need signatures for manager adjustments.
Put the manager adjustments on hold. I'll deal with them in person when I'm at the office.
Understood.
Also, make an arrangement for me. I'm returning to the office for a 9 a.m. meeting tomorrow.
Chairwoman, welcome back.
For 10 years, I slaved away for the Chen family, laundry, cooking, kids, and serving my in-laws. They called me useless, a hag, and a freeloader. I endured it for 10 years. Now.
Did you see the notice? The chairwoman is finally coming to the office. I saw it.
I've been here 3 years and never seen what she looks like.
Sister Zhang in admin says she's a woman in her early 30s.
I love older women. They're the best.
Is the chairwoman coming? If I can show her what I'm capable of, I might get back into the Benevolence Project's core group.
Welcome, President Lee.
Lin. Yvonne Lin. Yvonne Lin? This is crazy! How could it be her? A housewife who does nothing but chores and kids. How could she be the chairwoman of Lin Group?
Chairwoman, Howard Chen just passed by and kept staring at your back.
I know.
Should I?
Ignore him. It doesn't matter if he recognized me or not, as long as he doesn't bother me.
Hello? I'm looking for Mr. Jason Wang of the investment debt. Mr. Wang?
Sorry, Mr. Wang is in a meeting. Why don't you wait in the lounge?
No thanks. I'll wait here. Excuse me. I saw a huge crowd in the lobby. Is a VIP here?
Yes, our chairwoman has arrived.
The chairwoman? The mysterious, elusive chairwoman of the Lin Group? She's here? The mysterious, elusive chairwoman of the Lin Group? She's here?
Yes.
Miss, which floor is the chairwoman's office on? I have a proposal for the benevolence project. I'd like to present it to the chairwoman in person.
Sorry, the chairwoman isn't seeing guests right now. If you have a proposal, you can submit it to the business department first.
Could you tell her I'm Mandy Su, here for Mr. Wang from the investment debt?
Sorry, I'm afraid Mr. Wang doesn't have time today.
If Howard Chen hadn't been set up, I wouldn't be snubbed by a receptionist. If the mountain won't come to me, I'll go to the mountain. Since the Lin chairwoman is here, I'll find her. If I can't go up, I'll stake out the garage. She has to leave eventually. The benevolence project. Once I see her in person, I'll definitely seal the deal. Why is is Yvonne Lin here? That old woman. Why is she coming out of the VIP area? This man looks familiar. What a coincidence! Why are you here? Sister-in-law, what a coincidence. Why are you here? And this man next to you, care to introduce him?
Just a friend. And you? Mandesu, why are you here?
I'm here to talk business with the Lin Group's chairwoman. Do you know Benevolence Laboratory? It's under the Lin Group. They have a multi-million-dollar project recently. The chairwoman invited me personally to discuss it.
The Benevolence Project?
I forgot. You were just a housewife before, sister-in-law. You've probably never even heard of it. Not even a logo. It must be something cheap. Honestly, you've been home for 10 years. You're way too out of touch with society. The Lin Group, Benevolence Project. You wouldn't understand.
I'm sure I don't understand it as well as you do.
Of course. The Benevolence Project is Lin's focus for the next 3 years. I'm here to finalize the partnership details with the chairwoman.
The candidate list and project leaders for the Benevolence. I've seen them all, Miss Su. If I remember correctly, this is our first time meeting.
That's because your rank isn't high enough. I'm the head of a core project. Not just any, nobody can see me. You'll have a chance to see me once you become a project manager.
Then, Miss Su, what is the technical threshold for the Benevolence Project?
How should I know? I only discuss promotion and planning with your chairwoman. Talk to the technical department for technical stuff.
Miss Su, Benevolence is a medical project. The bidding standards have strict technical requirements, even for PR and logistics. You must understand the bidding companies. They must have Class 3 medical devices, licenses, and capital over 50 million. You don't know? Miss Su, does your company really meet the criteria?
Well, what do you know? Everyone has their own specialty. It's enough that the technical department knows.
Miss Su, you don't even know the bidding threshold, yet you claim to be finalizing a deal with the chairwoman. I bet you don't even know where the chairwoman's office is.
Shut up! You're just a bag-carrying sidekick. You know nothing. I'll tell VP Howard Chen about you and Yvonne Lin and have you fired.
Miss Su, you're saying you want VP Howard Chen to fire me?
What? Scared now? If you beg me and apologize, I might promise not to tell him about you and Yvonne Lin.
I'm afraid he wouldn't dare mess with me. Do you know who I am?
Are you going to say you're the chairwoman?
My last name is Zhao. My full name is Mitch Zhao.
You're Special Assistant Zhao?
Seems Miss Su has heard of me.
Oh no! Special Assistant Zhao is the second in command of the Lin Group. He's way higher ranking than Howard Chen, or that fat guy named Wang. I actually called him a bag-carrying sidekick just now. Special Assistant Zhao. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was you. Please be the bigger person. Don't stoop to my level.
Enough. Miss Su, you just said the chairwoman specifically sought you out for the Benevolence Project?
I was just kidding. Just kidding. Special Assistant Zhao, what's the deal between you and Yvonne Lin?
Don't pry into what's none of your business. If Miss Su wants to be shortlisted, better do your homework first. Improve your company's qualifications.
Actually, I just wanted to fight for my company. Special Assistant Zhao, you know how hard business is these days?
You should just leave. Young Zhao really hits people when he's angry.
I know you and Special Assistant Zhao are in that kind of relationship, but don't be so possessive. Brother Howard left you because he couldn't stand you either.
Miss Su, don't use Howard Chen to pressure Miss Lin. Howard Chen isn't even fit to tie her shoes.
I'm sorry, Special Assistant Zhao. I really didn't know you and my sister-in-law were like that.
Mandesu, you really think I don't hit women?
Okay, I'm going. Yvonne Lin? You plain Jane. Why does Special Assistant Zhao protect her? And that Benevolence Project? No, I can't just let this go.
You said Yvonne Lin is with Special Assistant Zhao? Where?
I went to your company today. I was waiting for the chairwoman in the underground garage. I didn't expect.
Didn't expect what?
I saw my sister-in-law. She was wearing haute couture. Special Assistant Zhao was with her, and they were very intimate.
Impossible. Yvonne Lin has been home for 10 years. How could she know him? Special Assistant Zhao is a board favorite.
Brother Howard, don't you think it's strange? Sister-in-law stayed in the VIP cabin on the cruise. Where did the money come from? You only give her $2,000 a month, and she didn't even get that.
What's wrong with 2,000?
I'm saying, She's just a housewife. Yet she dared to demand a divorce. Could it be she's known Special Assistant Zhao for a long time?
Wait, you said you were waiting for the chairwoman? You still haven't given up? Benevolence is a medical project. You're in building materials.
So what? What I want. I always get...
Forget it. The chairwoman hasn't shown her face in 10 years. I haven't seen her since I joined the company. Her office said she doesn't take appointments. She decides who she sees.
You haven't seen her either? Do you even know if she's male or female?
Female. But no one has seen her.
Maybe sister-in-law has seen her... She and Special Assistant Zhao seemed inseparable. Brother Howard, don't be impulsive. I used the wrong words. What if sister-in-law and Special Assistant Zhao are innocent?
We'll know for sure if I go check.
Go ahead, stir it up. The bigger the mess, the better.
I want to see Special Assistant Zhao.
Mr. Zhao hasn't arrived. Only the chairwoman is inside. Howard Chen, what are you doing here?
Special Assistant Zhao, what's your relationship with Yvonne Lin?
I think. We're closer than you are to her right now.
The one named Zhao. She's my wife.
Now you care. Where was this thought when you worked her like a dog? She's your wife? And stop calling her your wife. You signed the divorce papers 10 years ago. The cooling off period is long gone.
How do you know? Yvonne Lin even told you that? What are you all doing here? Get back to work. The one named Zhao. Just you wait. Yvonne Lin? Out of my way. She's my wife. Get out of my way. Yvonne Lin, stop right there. What exactly is your relationship with Special Assistant Zhao?
Howard Chen, don't you find it embarrassing to be shouting here?
I'm embarrassing? You're the one cheating on your husband. You're calling me a disgrace?
Howard Chen, I gave you the divorce papers on the cruise already. Looking at the date, the cooling off period ended 10 years ago. Legally, I'm single now.
Whoa. What did you say?
It means between you and me, there's no longer any relationship.
Yvonne Lin, you'll regret this.
Why provoke him? Your salary will be docked if something happens.
VP Chen, you said you wanted to report Special Assistant Zhao for what?
Special Assistant Zhao is using his position for favoritism? He hired private bodyguards and brought an outside woman into the company. He's having an affair in the chairwoman's office area.
An outside woman?
Yes, her name is Yvonne Lin. She has no job and no degree. Special Assistant Zhao brought her to the office area and had bodyguards block me. I'm the company VP. How dare they block me?
Do you have evidence for this?
I saw it with my own eyes. And many passers-by saw it too.
Yvonne Lin? Isn't that your wife?
Yes.
So, you suspect an improper relationship between Special Assistant Zhao and your wife? Is that why you're reporting them?
It's not a suspicion, I saw it. She's my wife. She's messing around with another man in my company.
VP Chen, calm down. The disciplinary committee will investigate. But if it's unproven, the whistleblower must take responsibility. Are you sure you want to formally report Special Assistant Zhao?
I'm sure.
Fine. Sign here.
I hope the disciplinary committee gives me a fair result.
The committee isn't bound by the board. We follow procedure. But until there's a result, please don't spread unverified information.
Did you hear? VP Chen reported Special Assistant Zhao to the disciplinary squad. Said Zhao used his position to bring an outside woman in.
For real?
It's true. I saw VP Chen come out of the committee's office myself. His face was livid.
Reporting Zhao? Zhao is the chairwoman's man. Isn't he just asking for trouble?
Not necessarily. What if the committee actually finds something?
Are you guys talking about VP Chen? I heard that woman is VP Chen's wife. Not her. His wife is just a housewife.
It is his wife. I heard it in the lobby with my own ears.
That's just too.
Anyway, let's stay out of it. Just watch the show.
President Lin, about Howard Chen's report on Special Assistant Zhao about bringing an outsider into the office area and using bodyguards to block executives. The initial inquiry is done according to the investigation. Special Assistant Zhao did bring a lady into the office area that day.
Let me clarify. That person was me.
So Howard Chen's report. Wait, President Lin, you mean the one Howard Chen reported for having an affair with Zhao? His wife. Is you?
Don't talk nonsense. No affair. I have a girlfriend. I make 30 million in 3 years. Don't get me fired by the boss.
Understood. So, Howard Chen's report.
Is obviously invalid.
President Lin, do you mean not to pursue Howard Chen?
The report is invalid because Special Assistant Zhao did nothing wrong, but Howard Chen's act was a formal report. Handle it by company rules. What's the penalty for malicious reporting?
By company rules, the first offense is a major demerit, second contract termination.
Then give him a major demerit.
President Lin, Howard Chen is after all your...
Don't disclose my identity for now. Just write that the report was false, and Zhao committed no misconduct. No need to give reasons.
Understood.
VP Chen just came out of the committee's office.
Heard his report against Special Assistant Zhao was false.
So, he got a major demerit for malicious reporting?
What did you say? The report is false? You saw it yourself. How can it be false?
I think this Special Assistant Zhao must have bribed the committee.
I also find it strange. Could Special Assistant Zhao have bought off the committee?
It must be Yvonne Lin hooking up with Special Assistant Zhao. She doesn't respect us anymore.
I never expected. Sister-in-law used to act so meek at home. As soon as she went out.
What a disgrace to our family.
Enough!
That woman, Yvonne Lin, living off us, and she dares to cheat.
Oh, stop it. She's hooked up with a powerful sugar daddy now. What can we do?
Shut up. All you do is play peacemaker. Your son was cheated on and you're making jokes? Yvonne Lin is nothing without our family. When Special Assistant Zhao gets bored and dumps her, she'll crawl back begging. Then I'll make her kneel at the door and kowtow 3 times. Then we'll see if we should take her in.
The more arrogant sister-in-law is now, the harder she'll fall later.
Grandma, I'm hungry. Where's breakfast?
There's bread in the fridge. Get it yourself.
Grandma, the bread has mold on it.
Just pick it off. You're so picky.
I want Mommy. I want Mommy's stewed pig feet.
Stop howling. Your mom ran off with someone else. She doesn't want you.
Yvonne Lin would never act like this if she were home.
Aunt Sue, are you going out to buy food? Take me. Take me.
Mandy, where are you going?
Auntie, I see everyone's hungry, so I'm getting breakfast.
Mandy is the only sensible one. I don't know what we'd do without you. Take Sean with you. Kids can't wait when they're hungry.
Aunt Sue, take me. I want a KFC burger.
Be good, Sean. KFC isn't open this early. How about buns?
Buns? I want a burger.
Behave, Sean. Eat whatever Aunt Sue buys. I'll have your dad buy a burger later.
I'm here for Howard Chen's money and connections, not for charity. The money I've spent could have bought a designer bag.
Little brat, don't think you can play me.
Head of the family. Elder... Whether you will attend in person.
Tell Elder Meng I'll be there.
Also, Mandy Sue's company submitted an application. Per bidding rules, her company's scope doesn't qualify. It shouldn't pass screening. Yet the materials reached me.
Seems she really does have extensive connections. Don't disqualify her yet. We can use her. Follow the trail. Howard Chen, Mandy Sue, make sure you stir up a real storm. I want to see what my Lin group can dig up. A few more parasites.
The one named Zhao actually withheld my bidding plan for the chairwoman. What a corrupt special assistant Zhao. And Yvonne Lin, you're just gonna watch me get bullied? How did you become like this? Fine then. Don't blame me for what's next.
Brother Howard, you finally came around. I told you, once we get rid of Special Assistant Zhao, sister-in-law will eventually have change of heart.
What do I need to do?
Didn't you want to return to the Benevolence Project core group and see the chairwoman? Didn't you want to return to the Benevolence Project core group and see the chairwoman?
I want to, but the one named Zhao is blocking paperwork. No chance.
I've recently contacted Manager Wang from your investment desk. With the right bribes, getting you back to the Benevolence Project is easy. Then we'll work together from the inside and outside to win the project.
I know that guy Wang. He's just an incompetent hack. Mandy? You're working with him?
Doesn't matter who he is. Black cat, white cat. The cat that gets us the bid is a good cat.
Sure? The one named Wang will help?
Mr. Wang has already contacted the Benevolence core group members for me, those willing to cooperate. There are 4.
Good. I'm in. As long as you get me back in the core group, I can work from within to oust Zhao and lock in the bid for you.
Brother Howard, you know, for you and your family, I've already spent a fortune about the expenses for Mr. Wang. Don't you think you should chip in?
Mande, thank you for all your hard work. Lately, I've had issues at work and been busy with Yvonne Lin. I've been neglectful. How much should I send you? 50万.
If we win the project, is 500,000 even that much?
You're right. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. 500,000 it is. Once you win the bid and the project starts, we'll just be sitting back and counting the money.
Brother Howard, I'm glad you understand. Don't worry. I'll be your strongest supporter.
They went to Jason Wang.
Jason Wang has been seeing old Lee from HR and old Shi from the project team a lot lately. Accounting found he's had a lot of income recently, and every time it's 5 or 6 figures. Head of house. Should we catch them in the act?
What does Elder Meng say? How's the clinical trial for benevolence?
The drug ID is secured. We haven't announced it because bidding hasn't started. Elder Meng plans to announce it on the day of the bidding conference. Playing the long game.
Go talk to Little Lee, our person in charge of the benevolence project. If someone wants to replace him with Howard Chen, tell him to step down for now. When it's all over, I'll reward him for his contribution.
Yes, I understood.
To destroy him, we must first make him reckless. On the day of the bidding conference, I'll treat you to a good show.
It worked. Success.
VP Chen is returning to the Benevolence Project core group. I heard he's been close with Mr. Wang from investment lately.
Since this worked, it's time to strike back. The one named Zhao. Stealing my wife is an unforgivable grudge. Just you wait.
Son, why are you so happy today?
Mom, I'm back in the Benevolence Project core group.
Really? Weren't you transferred because Special Assistant Zhao targeted you?
Mom, you don't understand. It's called networking. My 10 years at the company went for nothing.
My son is amazing. Special Assistant Zhao is nothing.
Mom, don't cook. Let's eat out.
But the ingredients are ready to cook.
Just put them in the fridge. Besides, your cooking is terrible. It's nowhere near Yvonne Lin's. It's a waste to cook.
Shut up. You're picky even when I cook for you. You love the food that pathetic Yvonne Lin makes so much. Go ahead and win her back if you can.
Brother Howard, what's wrong?
Mande. 4 out of the 5 bidding committee members are secured.
Brother Howard, I knew you could do it. Brother Howard, Have you seen the Lin Group's chairwoman?
Not yet. That one named Zhao has been taking Yvonne Lin with him every day into the chairwoman's office. Irekon, the chairwoman hasn't even shown up, except for that core group meeting. Or else, the one named Zhao, don't worry. Elderman confirmed it at the meeting today. The chairwoman will definitely be at the bidding conference. As long as we please her, some special assistant Zhao is totally insignificant.
Brother Howard is right. I'll listen to you.
Humph.
Oh, President Song. Don't think I only know construction materials. I know about medical equipment too. I spent a fortune for this bidding conference. We hired the industry's top consultant team. Our proposal is definitely the most mature among all bidders.
The benevolence project must be handed to the best team. I personally managed Mandy's team. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us.
Right. After the conference ends, please wait. We've set up a celebration in the banquet hall. Brother Howard, look at the way those people were looking at us.
They're just here to fill the numbers. Ignore them.
Good morning, guests. Welcome to the Lin Group Benevolence Project Bidding Conference. Today's conference will have 3 parts. First, the speech by the chairwoman of Lin Group. Second, the proposal presentations from each bidder. Scoring and results announcement. There are still 30 minutes until we begin. You are free to move around for now.
The chairwoman of Lin Group is here.
Finally, I get to see Director Lin's face.
She's the chairwoman?
So young.
What? Why is it her? Wait, she's not the chairwoman?
MC, you must be mistaken. She's Phi P Chen's wife, a housewife who's been cooking at home for 10 years. How could she be the chairwoman of Lin Corporation?
Yvonne Lin, you don't go home, and now you're here making trouble? Who let you in?
Sister-in-law, even if you're upset with Brother Howard and want to embarrass him, you shouldn't come to a place like this.
Move. You're in my way.
Yvonne Lin, stop messing around. What is a housewife doing here?
Sister-in-law, don't embarrass Brother Howard.
I'm here by invitation. It's none of your business.
I was invited. Are you still claiming to be Director Lin?
What if I say, I am the Director Lin you're talking about?
You? You're Director Lin? Ha 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 ha. That joke isn't funny at all. Everyone, I'm so sorry for making a scene. This is my wife. She stayed at home for 10 years. She can't do anything, not even raise a child. She's just a burden. She made a fuss about divorce recently, and now she's acting crazy, claiming to be Director Lin.
Howard Chen, you really haven't changed a bit. You still don't listen to reason.
Yvonne Lin, enough! Don't push your luck. You're embarrassing me. Aren't you embarrassed enough? Ever since I didn't book you a first-class cabin on the cruise, you've been acting up. Threatening divorce and running away from home. No cooking, no laundry, no childcare, no taking care of the elderly. Spending every day with the one named Zhao. Now you dare to impersonate Chairwoman Lin? Are you trying to destroy me?
You. Put in a good word for me with Chairwoman of Lin Corporation.
I'm doing this for your own good.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'm still willing to cover for you.
I'd really like to know. I'm here for the bidding conference. Why would I need an ex-husband who ignored me for 10 years to cover for me?
Brother Howard, sister-in-law is too agitated right now. I think she's just here to pick a fight.
Yvonne Lin, I don't care why you're here today. This is my company.
I told you, I'm here for the bidding conference.
What bidding conference could you join? Do you have a company? Do you have the qualifications?
Exactly, sister-in-law. You have to sign up for the bidding conference.
I did. Under the name of Lin Group.
Ha ha ha. You? Under the name of Lin Group? What's your connection to the Lin Group?
Chairwoman.
You're the chairwoman? Yvonne Lin, have you lost your mind? Even in royal robes, you'd never look like royalty.
Sister-in-law, this joke has gone a bit too far. If you're the chairwoman, then what's Brother Howard?
You don't have to believe it. But I'm telling the truth.
The truth? What truth? You've stayed at home for 10 years without even a job. And you're telling me you're the chairwoman? Announcer, get security to escort her out. She's causing a scene and disrupting the bidding conference.
You'll regret this.
Hey, my biggest regret is ever marrying you.
Who dares?
Special Assistant Zhao. What a coincidence.
VP Chen. Who are you trying to kick out? Do you know who she is?
Don't tell me Yvonne Lin is the one from the Lin family, the chairwoman who never shows her face?
Brother Howard, don't say that. What if sister-in-law really is the chairwoman? Then you just called security to kick her out. Wouldn't that be a massive disaster?
Ha ha ha! Her, the chairwoman? Mandy? Ask anyone here? A woman who does chores and serves her elders all day? Does she look like a chairwoman? I've been married to Yvonne Lin for 10 years. She just does housework and never worked. How could someone like her be the chairwoman of the Lin group? If Yvonne Lin is the chairwoman, I'll crawl out of this hall today.
Special Assistant Zhao is always upright. Why make up such a story? Pi Chen. For the company's image and interests, I suggest you don't follow through on that bet.
Yvonne Lin, you're just going to let everyone mock me?
I didn't ask you to bet. Didn't Special Assistant Zhao say you don't have to crawl? Besides, we're divorced.
It was just a cruise without a first-class cabin. Is it worth holding a grudge this long? Yvonne Lin, have some conscience. You've lived off me for 10 years. Did I ever complain about you?
Lived off you? Fine. Then let me ask you. The organic vegetables delivered twice a week. Annual fee $68,000. Nearly $700,000 for 10 years. Was that money taken from your salary card?
Buying groceries is a woman's job. What does it matter who pays? The money I give my mom every month is enough.
Your mom never gave me a cent. You know that.
I've already scolded my mom about that. If you're still not happy, send you $2,000 now. I'll pay the rest once we win the bid, okay?
Miss Lin, if I recall correctly this spring, you asked me to bring a custom qipao from Harbour City. Handmade. Labor is 8,000, fabric is 2,000. I saw your mother-in-law wearing that cheongsam on the cruise before.
What qipao is so expensive? Why buy one like that? It's a waste of money.
It's my money. I'll spend it however I want.
Actually, if VP Chen is unhappy, you can have your mother return the clothes. But since it's handmade, any damage must be compensated at full price. Miss Lin seems to have forgotten the most important thing. Before Miss Lin got divorced, driven by her desire for her son to succeed, she carefully chose White Deer Academy for the young master.
I don't know what Yvonne Lin was thinking. Choosing a school in the mountains? It's far and isolated.
Brother Howard, quick! Stop talking! That's White Deer Academy.
Whoa. An elite private school. I heard it has full staffing from kindergarten to college. Everyone from there is rich or powerful.
My friend, with a $10 million firm, wants to send his kid there. He failed the financial check.
Financial check?
VP Chen, don't you know? White Deer Academy's admission requirements are very strict. They check family finances before admission. Under 30 million, not qualified for the first round.
He didn't even know his own son's school required a financial check. Then who paid the money?
Does he look like the one paying?
If his son's tuition was really paid by his wife, then maybe his wife really is Chairwoman Lin.
Yvonne Lin, where did you get the money for the financial check? You didn't fake it, did you?
Pi Chen, you don't think a school like White Deer Academy can be easily fooled, do you?
It was you. You helped my wife pass the financial check. I knew you two had something going on.
You'd rather believe Miss Lin used outsiders to fake it than believe she has the assets and ability. As for Miss Lin's identity, anyone who thinks about it should have guessed it by now. Only you. Truly. You can never wake someone who's pretending to be asleep.
Welcome, guests, to the Benevolence Laboratory, to the Benevolence Project Bidding Conference in partnership with Lin Group. I am the director of Benevolence Hospital.
It's Elder Meng. Does that mean President Lin will take the stage soon?
Before the bidding conference officially begins, please allow me to introduce someone to you all. The chairwoman of Lin Group, Miss Yvonne Lin.
No, imposible.
Brother Howard, stay calm. Everyone is watching.
Thank you all for attending the Benevolence Project Bidding Conference. I am Yvonne Lin, chairwoman of Lin Group.
President Lin, I heard that for the past 10 years, you've been a housewife. Is that true?
That's correct. For personal reasons, my focus over the past 10 years has been on my family. But rest assured, I have always been involved in all of the Lin Group's business. You don't need to worry about me confusing a ventilator with an air purifier.
So she's always been involved in the Lin Group's work. Why didn't I ever notice?
Brother Howard, sit down. Don't make a fool of yourself.
10 years. She lied to me for 10 years.
Now is not the time for this. The bidding is still going on. Our bid is what matters most.
Mandy Sue, after what you did to her, aren't you afraid she'll retaliate?
Brother Howard, you're overthinking it. So what if she's the chairwoman? Does that hide the fact that she's your wife? Sister-in-law loves you so much. If you just soften up and apologize to her, maybe we won't even have to do anything else. The benevolence project will be in the bag.
But my attitude before, and my mom, will she really not retaliate against us?
Brother Howard, have a little confidence in yourself, okay? If sister-in-law were that vengeful, with her status, you'd be toast already. I think sister-in-law is just still mad at you. Once we win the bid today, use the celebration as an excuse to ask her out and win her over. Sister-in-law will surely forgive you.
Mandy, you're right, after all. She is my wife. We're family. Once you win the bid today, I'll go ask her on a date.
Then I'll congratulate you in advance on getting back together with her. What an idiot! But if he really can win Yvonne Lin back, I'll be the one profiting in the end.
Master, Howard Chen doesn't seem to have given up.
He wouldn't be Howard Chen if he gave up that easily.
About little Lee.
Stop. Don't worry. My people never let me down.
Brother Howard, I'm going to the restroom for a moment.
President Sue, why are you?
Engineer Lee, stop pretending. I know you're going to the records room.
How? How did you know?
None of your business. Since I know you're here, I naturally know other things.
President Sue, what exactly do you want?
Engineer Lee, I won't beat around the bush. The result for this bid was decided long ago. Susie Equipment will be the final winner.
President Sue, what do you mean by that?
You think the bidding only started today? You think presentations and scores actually decide anything? Engineer Lee, you've been at the Lin Group for 5 years. Don't be so naive.
President Sue, what do you mean the result was already set?
It means who wins the bid. It was decided before the bidding even started. Today is just for show.
But the investment department.
Engineer Lee, I'll be honest, the whole benevolence project team. Mr. Wang in investment, Director Lee in materials, and Engineer Shea on the review panel are all my people Just give me the data. Don't worry about the rest.
President Sue, if Director Lin finds out...
Director Lin? Have you forgotten? Whose wife is she? Engineer Lee, don't worry. VP Chen is backing us up. Just cooperate, and once it's done, I'll make sure you're well rewarded.
What if I say, I won't cooperate?
Engineer Lee, you're a smart man. Things like this don't need to be spelled out. You cooperate, and everyone's happy. You don't cooperate, do you think? You can still stay at the Lin Group?
Where were you just now?
Brother Howard, I told you. I went to the restroom. How's the bidding going?
Hengtong Medical is almost finished. 2 more until Susie Equipment.
Hengtong really came prepared this time. I took 2 full pages of notes on those clinical stats. As expected of an established healthcare enterprise, unlike those newcomers...
Yeah, it looks like they'll win the benevolence project.
What's the use of a good plan? A fancy PPT doesn't guarantee a win.
What do you mean? If not plans, what matters? Who's louder?
It's about connections and relationships. Obviously. No matter how good the plan, it's useless if no one gives you a chance. Right, Brother Howard.
President Sue is right. Bidding is about overall strength, not just who writes the best proposal.
Seems President Sue knows VP Chen very well.
President Sue and I are old friends. We're like family.
What's up with them? They're acting like they have a secret. Isn't the man named Chen Director Lin's husband?
Can't you tell? They've been clingy since they arrived. Mandy is almost hanging off him.
But Director Lin is sitting right there. Her husband is with another woman, and she says nothing. Do you think Director Lin is just a love brain?
Don't talk nonsense. President Sue and I are just close. Yvonne is just... she's understanding and won't misunderstand. We're close.
Yeah, Brother Howard and I have known each other for years. I even went on their 10th anniversary trip. Sister-in-law loves him. Brother Howard asked her for the room, and she gave it to me. She's so nice.
Of course. Look whose wife she is.
Please welcome the representative from Suzy Equipment.
Our core plan at Suzy Equipment is using AI technology to achieve smart medical transformation through big data and cloud computing to build a true smart medical ecosystem.
This PPT is so amateur. The data isn't even labeled clearly. She dares to bid with this level of work?
Is it really rigged? How did this even make it to the bidding conference?
President Sue, I have a few questions.
Director Lin, I'll tell you everything I know.
First, you mentioned using AI for smart medical coverage. Where does the training data for your AI model come from? What's the data volume and labeling standards? What classes of medical device registration has it passed?
About the data, we're still talking to some companies.
Second, medical AI products are Class 3 medical devices according to the regulations. They need clinical trials and registration approval. What stage is your product in? Which hospital did the trials? What's the ethics committee approval number? Third, the research areas of the two experts you mentioned are construction materials and civil engineering. Nothing to do with AI. Who exactly is this top international AI team? Where are their academic papers published? Do they have any real-world cases in medical AI?
Brother Howard.
All right, Yvonne. It's just a bid. It's not a thesis defense. Why so many questions?
VP Chen, do you think I'm being too detailed?
Isn't it? It's just a bidding meeting. A mere formality. We have everything needed. Why ask so much?
All bidding companies must provide complete credentials, clinical data, and... This notice was approved and released by the Lin Group Board 3 months ago. As a core project member, there's no way you haven't seen it. I'm just fulfilling my duties as the client. Any objections, VP Chen?
Then why didn't you ask the others like that?
VP Chen, did you not read the report from Hengtong Medical? Business license, medical device production license, Class 3 registration number, clinical comparison data, budget breakdown, risk assessment. The materials prepared by Hengtong Medical far exceed our entry standards. Their manager even played their clinical trial videos on the spot. What else do I need to ask? Huarui's bid is 120 pages. Sincere Prosperity, page 106. They included all credentials with their bids. Suzy Equipment. 1 PPT, 4 pages long, and 2 of them are just slogans.
How did this pass review? Must be family.
What's wrong with a simple PPT? I personally chose the topic for Mandy's proposal. I reviewed everything from architecture to implementation. I even had it checked for compliance. It's fine.
VP Chen chose the topic himself. That's being the judge and the contestant. No wonder VP Chen supports President Sue. It's their own project. So the rest of us are just here for show?
Sister-in-law, I know you're still holding a grudge about the first-class seat, but you don't have to embarrass me in public like this.
All right, honey. I know I've been close to Mandy lately, and it made you jealous, but wasn't that for work? Leave the bidding to the review team. I promise. After this, I'll take you out for a proper 10th anniversary. Just the two of us. Do me a favor and let this go, okay?
Howard Chen, believe it or not. I have no feelings left for you. I don't want to argue anymore. Enough. Continue the bidding.
Director Lin, I'm not questioning you, but this situation makes those of us who worked hard very uneasy. I'll be bold and ask for a guarantee on everyone's behalf. Can you guarantee that today's bidding is fair?
As the chairwoman of Lin Group, I promise everyone here that the Benevolence Project will, bidding with fairness, justice, and transparency. The winning company will definitely be the most qualified one.
Fairness? In a society of favors. It's hard. Yvonne Lin, you think you can call all the shots just because you're chairwoman?
The clinical sample size is only 500 cases. 12% over budget. Huarui is out to Suzy Equipment. Clear thinking and forward-looking.
Susie? Old she, you're senile. Their bid was terrible. I wonder who approved it.
Susie didn't even attach credentials. This violates procedure.
Little Song, your mom is still at Benevolence Hospital, right? I can help pull some strings for her bed renewal next month. Sasha, your performance rating for last month. I've signed it. I covered for your project delay. Voting starts now. I hope everyone cooperates, so we can all be happy.
For the Lin Group and Benevolence Medical Laboratory joint project, the winning company is Heng Tong Medical.
Impossible! This is rigged!
For the Lin Group and Benevolence Medical Laboratory joint project, bidding plan. The winning company is Heng Tong Medical.
This is impossible. It's rigged!
Director Lin, there's a problem with this result. Did the review team make a mistake? We leaders vetted Susie's plan together. How could it lose to Heng Tong?
Judges, I've seen Heng Tong's plan. It's not as creative as President Sue's. Even if Susie's bid has flaws, I specifically sought.
What happened to the bid you gave Susie? Why stop talking?
What's going on?
Everyone. He's afraid to say it. I'll say it for him. Deputy General Manager Howard Chen used a hacker to tamper with our database for personal gain. He put Susie's bid on the white list.
Yvonne Lin, you're talking nonsense. I didn't. Do you have proof?
Sister-in-law, even if you hate me, you can't frame Brother Howard. He treats you so well. How can you slander him like this?
Director Lin, you need evidence. VP Chen has worked diligently here for 10 years. What proof do you have that he tampered with the database?
Director Lin is even exposing her own husband? That's harsh.
Didn't you hear? VP Chen used the back door for Susie's bid. It's not just exposing, it's placing justice above family.
Why would I need a back door? Yvonne Lin, did you forget? The East China Medical Equipment Volume-Based Procurement Project was won by my bid. Why would I need to tamper with the database?
Howard Chen. Was that multi-million-dollar bid really won by you?
What do you mean?
5 years ago, your draft for East China Medical Equipment was rejected 6 times. In the end, Director Lin stayed up 3 nights in a row to rewrite your proposal from start to finish. 3 years ago, the Southwest Construction Machinery Smart Transformation Project, all your technical parameters were wrong. Director Lin had the tech department revise it page by page for you. She even proofread the punctuation for you. You thought those 2 bids passed because of your own talent? You, the man named Chen, in your 10 years at Lin family, have you ever completed a single project alone?
Shut up! Who do you think you are? You're just Yvonne Lin's subordinate.
Howard Chen, and who do you think you are? Didn't you want evidence?
Using your wife's resources for clients? That's true love.
Pity. Pity it backfired.
I was wrong! I shouldn't have given the ticket to Mandy Sue or made you stay in a joined bedroom. I shouldn't have listened to my mother. Please save me?
Mom, stay away from him.
Honey, don't let Special Assistant Zhao drive a wedge between us. He just wants to break us up. Save me, and I'll treat you better than anyone else from now on.
Howard Chen. My biggest regret is that I brought you into the Lin family just because we were dating. Otherwise, I wouldn't have all this trouble.
No, it's not like that.
Howard Chen, Mandy Sue, Jason Wang. You are suspected of several violations, including information security breaches. We received a report from Miss Yvonne Lin and are taking you in for investigation.
It was you! You're the one who reported us. Yvonne Lin, how can you be so heartless?
You call this heartless? When you treated me like a slave in your house and watched your parents bully me, why didn't you think you're the heartless one?
Let go of me. It wasn't me.
I need President Liu. I need Dennis Liu of the South China branch.
Dennis Liu? He was taken in for investigation half an hour ago.
Yvonne, save me. We've been married for 10 years. Think of our 10 years together.
10 years? I gave you countless chances.
I wasn't the one behind this. Howard Chen instigated me.
You chose to make these mistakes yourself.
I was just doing my job. You can't do this to me.
Nobody forced you to break the rules.
No more excuses. Just come with us for the investigation.
Ladies and gentlemen, that little incident won't affect the Benevolence Project. I hereby officially announce the selection results for Hengtong Medical and remain valid. Also, the Lin Group will form a joint oversight group to independently oversee the entire project process. I will do my best to protect this career. I promise everyone that all Lin Group projects will operate transparently and according to regulations.
You spent more money on the game?
You've put a lot of money in this month already.
Grandma, I'm hungry. What's for lunch?
There's bread in the fridge. Go get it.
The bread in the fridge is moldy. I can't eat it.
Just peel off the moldy crust. Stop complaining.
When your dad gets back, he'll take you for a nice meal.
I don't want buns. I want the little cakes Mom makes.
Grandpa only has enough money for buns. Just wait for your dad. We owe $4 million in total. What are you doing?
My son is about to land a huge project. With tens of millions in assets, $4 million is nothing. Once Howard Chen and Mandy Sue get the project and pay the debt, we'll move to a big house and leave this place. Sean will have his own room and all the gaming consoles. What? Howard Chen was taken in for investigation?
He's locked up?
Grandpa, Grandma, does this mean no big house for me?
Oh no. $4 million. I need to find someone to borrow from... That Mandy Sue. She was always hanging around before. Now that I need her, she's nowhere to be found. And I even wanted to set her up with Howard Chen.
Maybe. Look for Yvonne Lin?
What's the point of finding that little brat, a jobless loser? No money and no skills. And you dare abandon your husband and son?
Grace Jack, right? When are you paying back the $4 million you owe?
Please, give me more time. Soon.
Sweetheart, don't think. I don't know. You're already blacklisted. Your son was just arrested, and you still want more time. If you have no money, use the house to pay the debt.
Grandma!
Old lady, why didn't you tell us? Your daughter-in-law is the chairwoman of Lin Group.
What? What chairwoman?
Yvonne Lin, chairwoman of Lin Group. It was just on the news. The Benevolence Project bidding conference. She announced the results herself.
Impossible. She's just a housewife. How could she?
Yvonne Lin is the chairwoman?
Old lady, that's not right of you. You have such a rich daughter-in-law, yet you play poor with us? $4 million is peanuts to her. Old lady, one day left. Get the money by tomorrow. I'll go ask Director Lin. By then, it won't just be about $4 million.
She's really the chairwoman? Then Howard Chen.
She kept us in the dark for 10 years. Not a word for 10 years. She did it on purpose. She's the one who ruined Howard Chen and had the police take Mandy. That damn girl.
Enough. She's the chairwoman now. She's powerful.
Grandma, is Mom really the chairwoman? Does that mean we don't have to pay the money back?
Right. Go find your mum. She can't just ignore us.
Grandma, slow down. I can't keep up.
Can't even keep up this far. What a sweetheart. Don't cry.
Ma'am, who are you looking for?
I'm looking for Yvonne Lin, president of Lin Group. Out of my way.
Ma'am, do you have an appointment?
An appointment? I need an appointment to see my own daughter-in-law. Do you know who I am? I'm her mother-in-law.
Ma'am, if you keep causing trouble, we'll call the police.
Call the police? Go ahead. I'd like to see if the police arrest me. Or arrest that sweetheart, Yvonne Lin. Get out here. You disrespect your in-laws and abandoned your family. If you're so brave, come face me. Don't just hide in there.
Miss Zhang, Director Lin is busy today. Please leave.
So you're that special assistant Zhao. You're the one always following my daughter-in-law around. You're the one who ruined my son, aren't you?
Miss Zhang, Howard Chen was arrested because of his crimes. It's not because of anyone else.
Bullshit. It was you. You teamed up with that sweetheart Yvonne Lin to frame my son. You two are shameless.
Miss Zhang, please watch your language.
Watch my language? You're a coward who won't admit what you did. You're just a shameless homewrecker.
Miss Zhang, I told you. Director Lin is not seeing guests today. If you continue to cause a scene, we will call the police.
Call them. I'll let the police judge for themselves. See how Lin Group bullies people. My son is in prison because of you. My grandson can't even go to school now. Debt collectors are chasing us with nowhere to go. But here you are, living the high life.
Grandma, I want to go home. I don't want to be here.
Look, this is my grandson, Yvonne Lin's own son. She hasn't cared for him in forever. He's so thin, and she won't even look at him. How can any mother be so heartless? Yvonne Lin, you heartless woman. Finally showing your face. Look at this family mess.
Grace Zhang, you say I ruined your family. How exactly?
You sent my son to prison and had Mandy arrested. Are you satisfied now? Our family is ruined. Everything is over.
Grace Zhang, Howard Chen was arrested for commercial bribery, bid rigging and tampering with the company's system. Did I make him do those things? Mandy Su was arrested for bribing millions and stealing trade secrets. Did I make her do those things too? Grace Zhang, you were shouting out there that I lived off you, that I abandoned my family and was unfaithful. Do you dare repeat those words in front of everyone?
I'll say it. You lived with us for 10 years. What else is there to say?
Grace Zhang, this is your family's records. Every cent of your expenses over the last 10 years was paid for with my card. Your son's salary never entered my account. For 10 years, you all lived off me. You stayed in my house and you still dare to slander me? I'll expose this bill to the public. Let everyone see what a bunch of ingrates the Chen family is.
Well, it's still true that you abandoned your husband and son. Sean has been crying and begging to be with you. Tell me, how long has it been since you cared for Sean? He's just a child, how could you?
Sean, you say you want to be with mommy. Is it because you miss me, or because Grandma stopped cooking, doing laundry, and caring for you? He doesn't want his mother, he just can't stand not being waited on. I'll pay Sean Chen's living expenses and tuition as usual. I've arranged a professional manager for his daily life and education. Until he's an adult, I won't hand him over to anyone in the Chen family.
How dare you? He's the grandson of the Chen family.
Sean, when you grow up, whether you keep getting this money depends on your own ability. Study hard and be an upright person. I'll treat you well, but if you become like your grandmother, Grace Zhang, you think you lost that 4 million just because of bad luck? The person you played cards with cheated. I've reported it, and he's been arrested. Your lost money will be returned once the case is closed. Now, take your people and get out of here. From now on, don't come looking for me or the Lin Group. I won't be this patient next time.
Go.
Let's go now, at least. We'll still have a chance to see Sean.
Come on, Mommy will take you to see Auntie Zhang. She's nice, you'll like her.
Mommy, can't Grandpa and Grandma stay with us?
Sean, everyone must pay the price for their choices. If you want to live with me, you can't choose grandparents, but when you grow up and can support them yourself, I won't stop you.
Mommy, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have treated you like that before.
I'm glad you feel that way. Every day from now on will be a new life.